Will you be my Valentine? Hey Valentine, let's smash. I love you a lot, cat. Are you a stormtrooper? Because you missed my booty call. Valentine, you're the droid I've been looking for. Spend the night with me, Valentine, if you want to pet my kitty. Are you a hot cup of cat, Valentine? Because you're steaming. Valentine, I may be no Jedi, but I know how to handle a lightsaber.
Okay, so that was fun. I had to switch to my microphone, so NVIDIA failed me today. Hopefully you can hear me now. I was saying all the things. It's going to be a short show, about 25 minutes or so. So if you hear any snoring, it's the pugs in the background that you normally don't get to hear. I did not boomer. NVIDIA's been screwing me over since they updated. Hi, David Nelson. Kata, like I said, don't tempt me. Old Faithful may not be Old Faithful, Old Reliable, whatever we're calling me these days. Yeah, poor cat. Isn't that cute, though? It's Valentine's Day. It's NERDWARS' birthday. And we're going to be redirecting over to NERDWARS in just a little while. Sorry for the boomering. Why is it I always have technical issues on Friday mornings? And Badger gifted members. Let me see. Always thrown off on Fridays. What the heck? I'm going to badger you.
Hi! I'm Barnacle Badger, and I'm going to be your Badger Burger waiter for this evening. Okay, here are some menus. Okay, I'm going to be right back to Badger for your order.
Thank you, Bank Badger. No, Erwin was conceived on Valentine. No, that's not how it works. So you go 9 months back, approximately. Yeah, I don't like to think about that. Anywho, I do have my C4 today and my donut cup. And what is this lovely creature on the screen here? You want to find out? The Valentine's gift to you.
So I am charging $2,000 for a 30-minute Valentine's date with me. I am charging. I'm not paying. I am charging you for a 30-minute Valentine's date. It's $2,000 for a 30-minute Valentine's date. It's got to be a sit-down restaurant.
All right. Before we go further, any takers? No? Okay.
It has to be an expensive restaurant. And you're paying for it. You have to bring a gift. And it's only 30 minutes long. It's $2,000. You pay for dinner, gift, and it only is 30 minutes long. That's right. And it cannot be no McDonald's. Who is going to be my Valentine's date? I know y'all are out there. I've already got my evening just about booked up. I only have 10 more spots to go. So
harvesting his organs won't even worth it. I was a little confused. I'm like, is this a female at birth taking hormones, or way off with the hormones, or is it a man? I don't know. I'm going with man. Good morning, Dragonwise. Burger King? Yeah, definitely. The chicken fries.
Oh, who's going to do it? I'm going to be your Valentine's for today. Now, we have all day tomorrow booked, not booked up, but available. So that's a $3,000 date for
$3,000 date.
Valentine's special. I usually charge $10,000 for a Valentine's special.
Yeah, sure, Jan. Oh man, I really need to get Fridays sorted. But anyway, it's been raining here like a lot, and I came across this Instagram post. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day, Dragonwise. And the comments are great. So, I've never experienced a tornado or anything like this, but it's been raining a lot. Oh, I don't think the sound matters on this one. It's really just the comments. maybe the sound matters. It's Tornado Project. But if you go to the comments, it's got, even the ground was vibrating. A storm's a-coming. Is that tornado circumcised? The last time you asked mom for help on any school projects. No, I'm no weatherman, but you can expect 9 inches overnight. And the storm only lasted 10 seconds. It made me laugh. So, something that didn't make me laugh, but made me go, oh, that's really freaking cool. I had no idea. Everyone, I'm pretty sure, saw Sonic 3. I did not know this.
Sonic 1, we were basically talking to tennis balls.
But in this film, we brought puppeteers in that gave the actors really another actor with the puppets to play off of.
Action! We're always trying to refine our methods and to come up with ways of helping the actors. You want them to understand what Sonic is doing.
I'm not apologizing to a talking fox.
I've done movies where you do all of your scenes with tennis balls. Here, you'll do.
Wasn't that like a major problem and why like the prequels of Star Wars like didn't land for a lot of people and the actors struggled because they were just like green screen all around them and it just was awkward. Anyway, I thought it was cool they used practical like the puppets and
Just do it with a little life-size Sonic or Knuckles.
Kiss me! I'm not a puppeteer. Not a puppeteer.
These brilliant puppeteers are not only great at manipulating and moving the puppets, but also bring so much life to these characters.
Love it. 10 out of 10. No notes.
Today we honor you, Hedgehog. They have these little furry balls, which will be the same color and texture as our friend's fur. We give them a pass, which has the puppets.
Tennis balls made me and McKellen cry. Oh.
They'll do a pass with the maquettes so they can get the lighting and the textures. They will do a pass without the puppet there so that the VFX team can make it entirely seamless.
I don't know what to say, except let's party!
That was pretty cool. What else did I have for you? Oh, some newsy bits. Newsy bits today. Tulsi Gabbard was confirmed. So she is our new Director of National Intelligence. Let's see. RFK was also confirmed on a stake, I believe. That's real, right? I think it's real. I want to believe. ABF, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. It's still morning here. Let's see. What else was there? Oh, they're still holding up Kash Patel's confirmation, but I did like this clip from Fox News on the vaccines and vaccine injuries, accountability, and all that. So
I think the COVID vaccine was safe and the boosters were safe. I mean, a lot of people talk about adverse effects.
We don't have good data on it, and that is a crime. The fact that we don't have a surveillance system that actually works. In 2010, CDC has a surveillance system called the Vaccine Adverse Event Reporting System. And it's supposed to pick up injuries. But CDC did a study of that system in 2010. And that study said, and this is a published study by CDC, that it captures less than 1% of the vaccine injuries. That's inexcusable. Congress has repeatedly, and the Institute of Medicine, the National Academy of Sciences, have repeatedly ordered CDC to put together a better vaccine.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of people making fun of his voice either, but the speeches are hard to listen to for me. Just saying. I like the clips, the snippets. Oh no, ABF, you got the flu? Yeah, power's out. God dang. I'm going through it today. Hail to you, sir.
Vaccine.
Will you require it?
And we will do that right away.
There's rumors out there that as many as 50% of the employees of HHS will be cut in the restructuring of government that DOJ is helping President Trump carry out. And people are wringing their hands. Your response to that?
I don't know anything about 50% of people being cut. There's 90,000 employees.
So finally, and the former Secretary of Health apparently went back to being a pediatrician. So good for them. Kash Patel, yeah, they're still holding up Kash. The Senator Mullen posted after weaponizing the FBI against POTUS. You know what? I'm going to embiggen this so I can see it on the screen in front of me. There we go. Maybe too big. Begs the question, do Dems have something to hide? Well, yeah, a lot.
Here. You remember Kash Patel has been held up now for a week because of procedural motions that the Democrats are doing But to just give you kind of history here, first of all, they absolutely bombarded him with questions before they would even hear him in the committee. Written questions, hundreds of written questions. And then they just wanted to destroy him in the committee, which didn't work. We passed him out of committee. And then when he came to the floor, they put a 1-week hold on him. Now they've informed us that they're going to do procedural motions on him to prevent him from being the director of the FBI, which is going to fail. All it does is just delay the end result, which is he's going to be confirmed. But it doesn't just draw the question that the agency that was weaponized to go after President Trump for the last 4 years is the one they're fighting harder to keep the director of the FBI to be confirmed. Maybe they have something to hide. Maybe I'm just looking into it. But it's ridiculous because they know they're going to lose. By the end of next week, all their procedural motions, all their holds they can do truly runs out of time. And by this time next week, Kash Patel will be the director of the FBI. And maybe we'll find out what they're hiding.
Good. Yeah, we're taking a look at them. We'll be looking at everybody. Yeah, there's those memes that are like, well, they're going to look at the Republicans too. And it's like, yeah, good. Get them all. But it's like, what happened to the Democrats, right? Then and now kind of thing.
But cut waste, cut red tape, streamline the bureaucracy,
it's a good thing.
Change procurement rules, change the personnel rules, and create a government that works better and costs less.
I've read it. Where it says the president should, the president will.
Among the 800 recommendations, eliminating 12% of the federal workforce, merging some government agencies like the FBI, the DEA, and the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms, closing hundreds of government offices outside Washington.
From the day I took office.
I mean, I was around that time. I don't remember any outrage about cutting spending and cutting the size of offices and government efficiency being a problem. But now it's what are they calling it? It's a crisis, a constitutional crisis all of a sudden.
One of the commitments that I made to the American people was that we would do a better job here in Washington in rooting out wasteful spending. We thought that it was entirely appropriate for our governments and our agencies to try to root out waste, large and small, in a systematic way. It means cutting some programs that I think are worthy, but we may not be able to afford right now. A lot of the action is in Congress, legislative, but in the meantime, we don't need to wait for Congress in order to do something about wasteful spending that's out there. We haven't seen as much action out of Congress as we'd like, and that's why we launched on our own initiative the campaign to cut waste. And we're going to keep on finding every possible way that we can do that, even if Congress is not active. There you go.
Yeah. And then now, cartoon form. We like cartoons here.
Elon Musk is a threat to our democracy. Allowing him to uncover fraud in the misappropriation of taxpayer dollars is somehow a constitutional crisis. Let me remind you all what you'll be losing if Elon Musk is not stopped. Americans will not benefit from the $2 million spent on a pancake eating contest in Mongolia. They will not benefit from the $4 million to fund a tampon throwing contest in Dubai. They will not benefit from the $8 million to produce Pimp My Ride in Zimbabwe. Hello? We got it. Got what? Evidence that USAID is actually really beneficial to the American people. Okay, I'll be right there.
Very
It came in 10 minutes ago. I'm sure this will make Americans really supportive of USAID. Elmo wants to jihad. Elmo wants women to not show their ankles. Elmo wants to teach your son how to throw a stone really hard. This is exactly what the American people will lose if we don't stop Elon Musk. I agree. Look at this. On the left is one of Musk's cronies. He goes by the alias Big Balls. I suspect it's a nickname he gave himself so people think he's packing, but by the looks of it, I'd say his balls aren't really that big. He recently recommended cutting $16 million funding an Afghanistan version of Karate Kid, which makes him the biggest threat to our democracy to date. My God, it's a constitutional crisis. We're sending a man inside Doge to gather information. This is our spy, David Hogg, codenamed Teeny Tiny Teensy Weensy Balls. Are you sure this will work? It's a 50-50 shot. My only concern is that he's too masculine to masquerade as a genius.
Does anybody here own a Roomba? Anybody? Roombas? I do not. However, this is like a PSA. So apparently Roombas can be spying on you and a little perverted.
Roomba is being charged with leaking intimate pictures of individuals in their own home. There are leaked pictures of a woman sitting on a toilet, and these pictures have been taken by Roomba vacuums. Robot
Tried and true. Mop, broom, and vacuum. You're good. Say no to Roomba.
maker iRobot confirmed that sensitive images leaked online were taken by its devices. It shows the capabilities and it shows the ability to leak this type of information. So if these units can take pictures of you sitting on the toilet,
and they can take video.
So clearly what this means is that anybody who owns a Roomba, your pictures are being stored somewhere on the cloud. And they have the ability to be leaked everywhere.
Probably
Your
China.
children, you, it could be when you're in the toilet, it could be when you're taking a shower, it could be you in the bathroom, it could be anything that you consider sensitive and private information. iRobot, which is the maker of Roomba, is
It makes it a little difficult, doesn't it?
clearly violating privacy, and their infrastructure is clearly vulnerable to being leaked. Roomba is being
Yeah. So don't get a Roomba unless you're into that kind of sort of thing. Not gonna kink shame, but bruh. Oh goodness. And this was just too funny. So cute.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. So this is a new mean spot, huh? A little less cozy than last time. That's all right. You know what they say about concrete in the jungle? It's a dream you're made of. I don't know whose dreams, though. Definitely not mine. My dreams got a little more chaos. Mayhem. Sentient robots taking over the world. Macro dose, no Mondays. You know how it is.
He knows what's up.
Jerry.
Oh, dude, no way. You got one of these here? Dude. Watch my step. Go gadget. Disproportionately long arms. Dude. Jackpot.
Hold her steady. Steady. Clean break. Visions of the virtue. You know, I have no idea what these are, but I do know that I love them in my mouth. So you just take a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then you just shove it in. Oh, baby. That's the real deal. Not so long. Sorry, bro. I gotta go. See you next time.
This is so freaking cute. ABF. Is it working? See, I'm not having like full on like strokes or heart attacks anymore, but like, I don't know. I might need to get my heart checked. Thank you, ABF. Didn't have to, but you did. Bingo, bango, bongo. There's so many options.
Okay, 60 for the resonator, and my grandson wants the sex robot.
I love the chosen one. Loving him is lots of fun. We love the chosen one. Not as much as me.
Not as much as me. Thank you, ABF. Power's out and sick and still sending. Doesn't miss. Let's take a look. Ooh, the final treat I have for you before getting out of here. So I don't know if you're familiar with the Cabal, the guys, the fellas. Well, they all left me some interesting voicemails I thought you guys might be interested in listening to. I don't know. But yeah, Badger came in first. Amazing.
Hi, Moxie. Badger here. Sorry to have missed you. I just wanted to say, first, you're pretty, and second, how grateful I am to be done with the original Star Wars streams. That tank top wearing douche was getting on my nerves, not even able to tell one bounty hunter from another. And then you got that twitchy, smoke-blowing chimney Leon over there with his bad takes.
Woof.
The audacity for any of these assholes to act like they know half as much as I do about the EU. And then what the hell is up with Gooch these days? Him going on other people's streams, sure, they're Cabal adjacent, but definitely not keeping it all in the Cabal. This year's airing of grievances is going to be straight up fire. Okay, I've been jonesing to rewatch Twilight, and it's calling my name. Bye!
Bye! Real or not? What do you think? Sounds exactly like Gay Badger. It's legit. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I'm leaking everything. You're all going to be exposed. Buckle up, Buttercup. Because we have Gucci Prime came in next, and that's like, wow, everyone is on one. Just saying.
Moxie, I guess you're busy. I just needed to vent a little. Badger, that little motherfucker has been pissing me off lately. And if he thinks I'm going to carry him around in a little Badger backpack in Vegas, he's got another thing coming to him. My fist. If Erwin calls me fat, dumb, or looks at me in the wrong way one more time, I'm going to blow a gasket. Getting kneecapped by 9-year-olds all day long does something to a guy, and I'm going to take it out on Erwin the first chance I get. Oh, and Leon, that long-haired twitchy twink. Fuck that guy. Thanks, Moxie. No need to call me back. I'll see you on late night on Sunday. Stay Gucci.
Stay Gucci. I mean, spicy, right? And Erwin, our beloved Erwin, who we will be redirecting to shortly.
Yeah. Hey, Moxie, it's Erwin. I just wanted to remind you that my pending lawsuit is moving forward and you'll be served shortly.
God damn it.
If the legal system fails, as it does by design, I will once again be forced to take out my righteous vengeance on Grogu. The beatings and all of the moratoriums will continue until justice is served. By the way, I've moved up pre-FNT by 2 hours. Good luck, sister. Also, I think Leon might actually be a gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Come here, baby Grogu. Later, Mox.
Come here, baby Grogu. Totally real. And the last message I got was from Leon. Everybody's hating on Leon. What the fuck? Oh, please. There he is.
Bingo, bango, bongo. How you doing, girly? Oh, man, I just got out of a stream with the Cabal, and I just got to say how awesome all of the guys are. Don't tell anyone just yet, but I'm almost ready to come out of the closet as a proud bisexual man. Have a great day, you big red love machine.
Leon's so sweet. Loves everybody. No, spoiler, they're not real. But it was fun to make. So yes, it is Valentine's Day. And we're going to be going over to Nerd Wars. Nerd Wars. So real. Oh, you can't even see them. So yeah, have a great day. Have a great Valentine's Day. And happy birthday if it's your birthday. And I'm going to get on out of here so I can meet you on the other side. So yeah, the big red love machine. That's something that Leon like pulls out every now and then and calls me. It's like, he actually called me that on like the second stream I was ever on with him. I'm like, where'd that come from? Okay. Anywho, have a great day. I'll see you on the other side. All 54 of you across platforms. Thank you so much. Love you back.